Dear Tom, how you doing? You good? You good? Yeah? Good. It's weird talking to you through a camera, but that's what this series is, so hello, welcome. For those of you who are not Tom, this is a series where we will be talking to each other through a camera because if you don't know, Tom has recently moved to Sweden. I say recently, it was about 2 months ago. And yeah, we talk through Messenger all the time and we Skype often and that sort of thing, but we're not like in each other's lives in the same way anymore. Like, Tom doesn't join me into town when I go into town anymore and that sort of thing. So we want to use this series to kind of show off the parts of life that you can't really show to the other person via Skype. So I'll probably be doing some vlogging, I'll be doing sit-down chats like this, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a really good series. And I'm also very much looking forward to what you're going to make, Tom. You've been giving me little hints and I'm excited. Now, I want to talk about why I don't enjoy living alone. Because I don't. Living alone is not fun. Now, there are some things I do really like I can sing loudly and no one can hear me, which is great. That was terrible singing. I can also sleep like a starfish in our bed. It's very lovely. We have a 1.50 meter wide bed, I think. So it's like, it is a double bed, but it's also like not a full-size double bed. So when we're sleeping in it, two people, it's very cozy. But being just one person, I can like starfish and it's great and I love it. And I can also steal your very nice situated desk, which I'm looking at right now. And it's like right by two windows and it's beautiful. I can look out and it's lovely. And normally you would sit there and I wouldn't be able to use that desk, but now I can. But those are the things that I do enjoy with living alone. Now let's actually talk about what the video is about, which is why I don't like living alone. Number one, I should have probably realized, but it was surprising to me anyway. And that is that both Tom and I really enjoy baking. We do a lot of baking, and when I did my first bit of baking after you moved out, Tom, I realized I had to actually eat it all afterwards. Like, I made a massive cake. It was like this big at least, and it was like that thick, and I had to eat the whole thing. Well, I didn't have to eat the whole thing. I brought some of it to school and I brought some of it to work, I think, which was lovely. I got to, share it around. But I bake so often that I can't just bring it to other places all the time because I'll just bring cake to every single work event and every single lecture and every single family party. Like, I can't keep doing that, which means I have to eat the stuff that I bake. And I'm basically just gonna get really fat this semester, is what I'm realizing. Number two, I never go to bed. I have gotten so used to Tom being someone who's like, we should go to bed now, and I'm like, okay, sure, let's go to bed now, that I just don't have that internal monologue anymore. It's gone. I'll sit at like 10 p.m. maybe and be like, I have to get up at 8 tomorrow, so I should probably start getting ready for bed, maybe read for an hour in bed, and then go to sleep after that. That sounds like a smart idea. And then all of a sudden, it's 2 a.m. and in 6 hours I need to be at a lecture. Like, it's a problem. It's like an actual problem that I need to find a good solution to. So far, it's not really happened. Good to learn that I don't have any self-control anymore. I've just started relying on you, Tom. Now, number three is slightly related to the baking problem, but I just make too much food in general. Like, when I make dinner, I make enough dinner for like 3 people, and I am not 3 people, I am 1 person. Same when, like, I made pancakes today, I made 3 pancakes. That's not a lot of pancakes. I ate 1, and then I was full. Oh yeah, that's another thing. I don't eat anymore. Like, when I used to live with you, Tom, we ate so much food. I would have, like, a massive bowl of dinner and then go and have some more. I don't know why you moving out would mean that I don't eat as much. And it's not like I don't eat because you've moved out. It's literally like I don't have the same appetite when you're not around, and I don't know why. It's really, really odd. Number 4, I'm just realizing more and more how dependent I am on you, Tom, but I cannot for the life of me structure my days. Because when you were here, you used to work from your desk and we used to have breakfast together. A bit too long of a breakfast, let's be honest. But then you would go in the shower and I'd be like, okay, now it's time to do work. So I would go into my bedroom / office and do work, and then I'd come back out when it was lunchtime and we'd make lunch together, and then I'd go back in, do more work, come back out when it was dinner time, and then that would be the structure of my day. Like, I had working hours, and I had breaks, and I had working hours, and I had breaks. It was great. Now, however, there's no one but me to make a structure. So I sit in the sofa after breakfast, and I don't do any work for even longer than when you lived here, because let's be honest, we took a while to get ready in the morning. And then I sit at my desk for like half an hour, do a bit of work, and I'm like, okay, I'm bored now, I'm gonna make some tea. And then when I make the tea, I start walking around, I start tidying, and I start doing completely other things. All of a sudden, it's 2 p.m, I need to be at a meeting, and I haven't done any of the shit that I was supposed to do that day. I have been doing a little bit better this week, because I've started making, like, goals for every single day. So I've, like, had a list where it says, like, Monday, Tuesday, Friday, whatever. Monday, Tuesday, Friday? Sure. And it says, like, all the things that I have to do that day, and then I can kind of structure from there. And that does help. But yeah, I've taken 2 months to, like, actually realize that I need to actively structure my life to get shit done. Number 5 is, again, food related, so that's good. I don't know what that says about me, but I don't get to eat all of the amazing food that you make. Like, thanks for the pictures, by the way. You send me pictures of every amazing thing you make for yourself in Sweden, and it all looks so fucking tasty, and I want to eat it, but I can't because you're miles away. Like, you make cakes, you make noodles, you make, like, enchilada sort of things you made once. I can't quite remember what that was. It looked really tasty anyway. You make nachos, you make good rice, you make good pasta, you make good everything, and I want to eat it, but I just can't because you're not here. You're actually visiting me soon though, as I'm filming this, so I'm definitely going to force you to make me tasty food. But, I mean, the biggest reason that I don't like living alone is that I miss you. I really miss you. And I feel like I tell you that all the time, but I don't say it enough. So I really miss you, and I really love you, and I hope that this time that we are spending apart doesn't last for very long, because it's kind of miserable, to be honest. I mean, after this semester is going to be better, because hopefully I'll be on my exchange, and I'll have more adventurous days. Like, I won't be living in this flat that we used to live in together and be reminded every single day that you're not here. I'll kind of be off doing my own thing like you are doing now. Right now, it really fucking sucks. I mean, don't get me wrong, I have my own life and I'm still doing the things that I did when you were here. I'm still busy, I still go to meetings, go to work, do lectures. Like, I'm really busy, so I don't have a lot of time to think over all these things. But when I come home from all the things that I've always done up here, it's just a lot more boring to come home because you're not there to greet me, and yeah, I don't enjoy it. I don't like it, and I'm gonna stop talking about it now because I'm getting emotional. So yeah, that is why I don't like living alone, Tom, and that is why I hope that we will be living together again soon-ish. I mean, I say soon, but I know it'll at least be like another year and a half with our current plans. But I mean, at least like soon after my exchange, I hope we live together again. That would be very nice. And yeah, I will talk to you next month, I guess. I kind of want to do the like ciao thing that you do, but I don't think I can pull it off, so bye.